December 26th, 1973 was the day these stairs became famous.
The Exorcist had long been awaited, but no one, no matter how close or deeply involved in the film, could possibly have anticipated what was to happen at every theater where this film played.
These are the Exorcist Steps, and they are one of the most iconic staircases in pop culture. If you haven't seen The Exorcist, spoiler alert, these are the stairs where Father Karras famously becomes possessed, jumps out the window of Regan's bedroom, and dramatically tumbles down the stairs, which ultimately kills him.
I'll listen to your past life.
Cinephiles who want to see the sight of a horror classic, joggers who want to get a really good workout in, and tourists who want to get a good spook make their way to these stairs every day in Georgetown in Washington, D.C. We are going to check out these stairs today. By we, I mean I'm making Daniel and David come with me. And it's not because I'm scared or nervous. It's just because I want my friends to come with me and experience it, okay? So while I was doing research for this video, I wondered why were these weird, absurdly steep stairs even built? Most research dates the stairs' construction to be in 1895, during the construction of Capital Traction Company barn, and the stairs served as a public right-of-way. And the reason for their construction was very much practical, so they weren't necessarily made to be the creepiest stairs on the planet, and that just kind of happened.
There was a period of time where they were known as the Hitchcock Steps, just because of their kind of creepiness.
That's Andrew Huff. He was the event coordinator of getting the Exorcist Steps to landmark status.
And we will officially commemorate the iconic Exorcist Steps you see behind me.
Yeah, I know a lot about the steps, and the movie, too. Well, they are really a part of the fabric of Washington, and so many people, when they hear about D.C., all they think about is what they see on the news. You know, part of me wanted to help to dispel that myth that D.C. is only what happens on Capitol Hill.
Are you afraid if you run out of batteries for the last stand that you'll be thwarted?
And really don't have any insight at all that this is actually a city of almost 1 million people. You have music and food and entertainment. It's very specific to Washington, you know?
Test, test.
Hello.
Chickadee check 1, 2.
Have you guys ever seen The Exorcist?
No.
No.
Really?
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge scary movie guy.
Oh.
Same. I'm not a big fan of scary movies either.
Okay, well, I watched every single scary movie from like the ages of 11 to 14.
Your parents just let you watch scary movies?
Well, no, I went to my friend's house and we would watch literally scary movies the entire night. We watched all the OGs, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you just not get scared?
No, I do.
That was my question. You like being scared?
Yes. No, I have a low tolerance for horror. Like, I watched the movie Don't Look Under the Bed. It's a Disney film.
Okay.
And it affected me to this day.
Was that before all the horror movies?
That was a horror.
Was that like the first?
It's a Disney movie that got removed because it was too scary.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
That's a fact. Since you guys haven't seen it, I want to show you guys the clip. This is why we're here. We're here to show the iconic steps, but you might be thinking, what's so iconic about steps?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna show you. Keep in mind that The Exorcist was also the first horror movie to be nominated for Best Picture, ever. It won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay.
What year was this?
The 76?
It was like the
1970s?
70s.
The winner is William Peter Blatty for The Exorcist.
So just to some context, The Exorcist is about this little girl who gets possessed by this demon named
That much I know.
because she used a Ouija board.
Captain Howdy.
You son of a bitch!
Is that the girl?
Yeah.
She's like 12?
What you say?
I didn't know this was the clip. What you say? That was
No,
the real
I like
movie.
the... Yeah, I didn't know that song came out in the 70s.
Okay, so now we're actually gonna see.
So that was right here
Yes.
somewhere.
Somewhere. I'll direct.
Did you tell him we're in Georgetown?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you should tell them that.
We're currently here now in Georgetown. Let's go check them out.
Let's go.
So this is the house. This is the house. Yeah.
Do you know if they actually filmed in the house?
No, they didn't. So this is the building used for the exterior house of the film, but if you watch the film, you'll notice they actually had to build an extension on the house with a false front, so the building appeared closer to the stairs, so they could really sell the idea that Father Karras really jumped out the window and landed on these steps.
The steps are a character themselves in the book and in the movie. There's a vibe associated with them. When you get there, you just feel it. You just know that there's an aura around them.
There they are.
Okay.
Oh, there they are. Have you seen them before?
Not in real life.
Whoa, I didn't
Wait, why are they so steep?
Oh,
if you fall down these stairs, you die.
You don't really understand the scale of that scene, especially when Father Karras throws himself down the steps, until you've walked the steps. They're extremely steep.
Okay, I'm actually kind of sweating right now.
There's 75 of them, so it's not easy to get up.
Ooh, yikes.
And it's even more difficult to walk down them because it's so steep.
I'm gonna hold on to the railing for safety measures. So these stairs are not only a gem for horror film lovers, but tourists too. They're actually an official landmark of DC.
I tweeted at William Friedkin, who's on Twitter, and just offhandedly mentioned, hey, if we were to do an event at the Exorcist Steps, would you come? And he tweeted me back that yes, he would. And about a week later, I was sitting in my office and I got a phone call from unknown caller. So I answered it and I heard a voice that said, hi, Andrew, this is Marcia from William Friedkin's office. I have Billy on the line. So she put us through for more information on the event. She said, look, I'll come to your event, but we need to have like a commemorative event. And the only way that I'm going to do it is if William Peter Blatty comes as well. And I contacted Bill Blatty, and Bill said, well, I'll only do it if Billy Friedkin's going to do it. You know, once we had Friedkin and Blatty locked in, everybody wanted to be a part of it.
So, in a ceremonial Halloween weekend in 2015 that featured the film's director William Friedkin and the screenwriter William Peter Blatty, who also wrote the book on which the film is based, the Exorcist Steps were recognized as an official DC landmark.
There it is.
So I wanted to have Daniel and David race each other up the steps because I thought it would be funny and very good content. But we actually made some friends while we were shooting at the steps, and these girlies said that they would also race for some good content. So shout out to them because they killed it. Don't pay attention to those. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. As a final challenge, David and Daniel are going to race up these steps, and whoever wins gets a donut.
I didn't know that.
Oh, suddenly there's a reason
Let me
to win.
limber up.
I'm gonna win.
Let me
Okay.
limber up real quick.
See, Daniel has long legs.
Oh, okay.
He has
We're
very
getting
long legs.
an
And I
interview.
have athletic shoes on.
Who?
And he
Wondered
has
how
a-
you feeling before the race.
Well, I'm wearing boots, so I'm not feeling so confident, but I think I could beat him in the long run because they're so long that it's a game of stamina.
And how are you feeling, sir?
I'm gonna, I don't like to smack talk, although we all know I do. I'm just gonna keep it to myself and let the results show how I'm feeling.
Okay, everyone, stay tuned for the results of the race. I will head up there again. I will head up there again. 3, 2, 1, go! We got a trip. They're fighting. Oh! Did you see? It was too. We'll have to check the footage.
Instant replay.
I actually tripped.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm impressed. It should have been you because you tripped and caught up. We're gonna have to watch that back.
Yeah. Instant replay. So, is it hand or foot?
Which one?
All right, we're gonna have a poll in the comments. Whoever wins gets the donut within the first 24 hours of commenting who you thought won. Okay? So who did you guys think won? Comment.
It's a foot.
Clearly,
it's a foot race.
Clearly, it was hand. It's whoever gets across first.
It's a foot race.
My hand got across the finish line.
Also,
first.
I had most of my weight.
I crossed it first.
On the top.
So that means that I won, and I get the donut.
The next time you're in DC and you want to see a cool little quirky tourist attraction that isn't the Lincoln Memorial, that isn't the Washington Monument, but is very significant to DC culture, check out the Exorcist Steps. Because look at how much fun we're having. Look how much fun.
This is how much fun.
Spooky. Spooky.
Thank you for watching.